Do you take thee to be your wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse?
Please let it be better.
For richer or for poor?
Please let it be richer.
In sickness and in health?
Please let it be in health.
Better, richer,
Healthy.
better, richer, and healthy.
To love and to cherish till death do you part?
I don't know.
Well, we do.
Vows. They're supposed to mean something. When we think of a marriage, we plan to have this happy, perfect life. You know, a loving husband, a steady income, a couple of kids. Yeah, we expect some challenges, but what happens to a marriage when life doesn't go the way you planned it?
I didn't plan for this, and I don't see how this is going to work anymore.
Hey, we can keep trying.
No, we've tried everything.
Could it be that maybe the Lord is wanting us to adopt?
Do you know how long I've dreamed of being pregnant? All I've ever wanted was my own children. And the worst part is that I'm not even the...
What?
I'm not even the problem here. I'm sorry, but I know there's better things out there for me.
So what are you saying?
I don't want this anymore.
But what happened to for better or for worse?
I didn't know what that could mean. Please tell me there's a way out.
No, but there's a way through.
I don't want to go through. I want out.
Vows. They're supposed to mean something, right? But doesn't a vow lose its meaning if it can just break under pressure when things end up for worse? Well, what could happen if you end up for poorer?
What do you mean God told you?
I thought in these months of preparing to be missionaries, he would have confirmed to me this is our next step.
Okay, but does he have to?
Yes! When you're asking me to sell our dream house, give up our steady income, and have to depend on other people's donations when we have 3 kids?
God has always provided.
You think he's going to provide the best healthcare for our child with autism, give our kids the best Christian education, just having nice things in the Amazon.
We've talked about this. We need to be on the same page.
Well, this chapter may have to be over. Only a fool would choose to be poor.
But what about for richer or for poor?
I can't live like this.
Then what were you living for?
Ease.
Convenience.
Comfort! I don't care what you call it.
I'm not willing to lose what I have.
I thought vows were supposed to mean something. I've been engaged for a year now, and the thought of marriage is terrifying to me. Because I've seen what happens when things go for worse. When you end up for poorer. What could happen in sickness?
Why is this happening to me?
And what do you expect me to do? Just live the rest of my life like this? His accident ruined everything. I'm so sorry, but God's going to guide you.
My husband is paralyzed. I've had to quit my job, drop everything, and I can't do all of this by myself. Raise our sons, pay the bills, find the right doctors.
But you love your husband, right?
I loved my husband. Not this shell of who he once was. Look, I know that I sound heartless. I just don't know what else to do.
Well, you do remember that love is a choice?
Well, I didn't choose this.
Well, no one chooses negative circumstances, but what a testimony of God's faithfulness you could show your children by choosing to love your husband until death do you part.
It's too hard.
But what about the vow you made?
What about it?
Vows are meant to last a lifetime.
I didn't want this.
I didn't plan for this.
I didn't expect this.
I want out.
How can I go forward with this wedding when any of these scenarios could play out in my marriage?
These are the questions a bride should be asking.
Yes, all I have are questions. But what's the answer?
All of these brides forgot what marriage is all about. And in those moments of uncertainty, their minds were clouded by
Broken dreams,
Selfish ambition.
Heartbreak and disappointment.
ultimately forgetting the encouragement found in Scripture.
God works all things together for the good of those who love him.
Whether in plenty or in want, I can do all of this through Christ who strengthens me.
We don't lose heart. Outwardly, we are wasting away, yet inwardly, we are being renewed day by day.
The bond of marriage only endures when you recognize that a 3-stranded cord is not easily broken. And who is that 3rd strand?
God.
Yes, he is what holds everything together. And
What God has joined together, let no one separate.
This is such a big commitment, and I want to do this right.
Yes, and you know that you can persevere through worse, poor, and even sick circumstances because the same God who made the universe will hold your marriage together.
I can.
Then you're ready to answer this question. Do you take thee to be your wedded husband?
I do.